So, you're a corrections officer.
Yes.
Where are you based?
I work out of the prison in Lisbon, the Lisbon Correctional Institution.
Uh-huh. And a moment ago you were describing to me how you came to the thinking on the sign and how religious values come to play in that idea. Tell me that again, I guess, if you could explain sort of in your own thinking or your own reading how you come to this notion of the importance of this right of association, it sounds like.
Well, people need freedom. And people need freedom to do what they're going to do. And I need the freedom to be able to tell them that what they're doing may not be right. And if we stifle people's freedoms, it's not a Christian way of living life. And we cannot govern people's lives. We cannot bring God's kingdom down here, because if he wanted to do that, he would have done it. He would have established his kingdom thousands of years ago. Instead, he has given people the ability to continue on.
Yeah.
And he is going to come back and judge them. But until then, we can't just hold people in shackles.
Uh-huh.
And what Walker is doing is he's putting shackles onto us. He's taking from us, he's giving to corporations, he's giving to the rich. If he was really pro-life, he would have banned it all by right now. That would have been the first thing he would have done, was reversed all the things that Doyle had done. He didn't. He won't. It's not his issue.
Uh-huh.
His issue is busting unions.
Uh-huh.
He is a false Christian, and he should not even be trying to do that while he's in office.
So what is the thinking, again, and how you come to it religiously, that would suggest that unions as a matter of expression and association and collective bargaining should be and are supported in that kind of thinking that leads, is it civic thinking? Is it religious thinking? Is it both? How do you bring them together?
I did a little bit of searching. I searched the internet about unions. I saw an article from John MacArthur that talked about unions and associations, and the Bible does not talk about it. It does not say anything against it. It's within your soul. You have to make that decision. But it's a commitment.
Uh-huh.
It's a contract. It's a covenant between me and an organization of people.
Uh-huh.
And by being in my organization, by being in the union, I have to fulfill that biblical mandate with all that I have.
Uh-huh.
And I have a duty to my employer.
Uh-huh.
But my employer also has a duty to me. And if my employer is being abusive, then I have to call it out.
Uh-huh.
I have to call it out. And that's what the union is doing, and I'm standing behind my union.
That's great. What's your name, sir?
Matthew Boyer.
Okay. Jonathan Rosenblum. Appreciate your taking a minute.
Thank you.
Okay.